Whatever's on me, I get my pick of the bunch. I'm calling the album Give Thanks, right now I'm feeling love. All the fans in my DMs, I'm busy, but it's love. I'm in the cab with a bad one, you and your block with it. I don't pop out like pimple, more time I keep it simple. All of my tunes are deeper, that ain't no Christmas jingle. I'm overseas way more than a little, I should be bilingual. I see them lose their mind, not everyone's a number 9. Not everyone should try and rhyme, you ain't gotta pick up the mic, nobody's hyped. I just made 100 bags of rap, I still think my pockets are light. I'm still the same, just a little bit richer. You still the same, but a little bit thicker. I'm in a spot, they call me Mister. I swipe my visa, got real fans, it's deeper. I still ain't giving out no feature. My name's still ringing like I'm Bieber. I'm on my ones like chasing Beaker. I'm R9 in the Liga. I got real ones, no spray tan, no spray tan, no spray tan. I like numbers like I'm Rain Man, like Rain Man, like Rain Man. I can't step out in no Ray-Bans. I got CCs on these frames and I got no flaws in my game plan, my game plan, my game plan. I just purchased the AMG, but I drive that like a rental. And I never had no rental, I never had no mentor. 2 mobile nominations, but that ain't the be with end all. If I win that, then I'm lit. If I lose, it's just a medal. All these dubs I take this year, they put my name on a pedestal. It's incredible. I hope I don't slip and fall. I hope I don't slip and crash out. Ay, London, my city, I fly that flag now. Yeah, I'm still the same, just a little bit richer. You still the same, but a little bit thicker. I'm in a spot, they call me Mister. I swipe my visa, got real fans, it's deeper. I still ain't giving out no feature. My name's still ringing like I'm Bieber. I'm on my ones like chasing Beaker. I'm R9 in the Liga. I'm still the same, just a little bit richer. You still the same, but a little bit thicker. I'm in a spot, they call me Mister. I swipe my visa, got real fans, it's deeper. I still ain't giving out no feature. My name's still ringing like I'm Bieber. I'm on my ones like Tracy Beaker. I'm R9 in the Liga. Aye, live.
We will dance and we will whirl. All you children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance and we will whirl. We will dance to our own song. We must spin to our own world. Won't you dance with me? Stop your crying, dance with me. Feel the rhythm of my arms. Don't let's cry now. Dance with me. Stop your tearing up. Don't you hear the music? Don't you feel the happy beat? Bring your paddle, dance with me. We will dance to our own song and whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance together. Won't you dance with me? Whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together. Feel the rhythm of my arms. Stop you tearing up. Don't you hear the music? Don't you feel? Don't you feel? Don't you feel? Children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance to our own song. Won't you dance with me? Stop your crying, dance with me. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm. We will dance to our own song and whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And both sets of players hoping to make progress in the league. It's juniors, and they take on the Flyboys.
Well, it's quite simple, really. They have to find a good performance here today. If they don't, there's every chance they'll be relegated. It's a massive game for them.
Good idea. He's given us away. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. And so the Flyboys get us moving again. Can they find a response here? Pacheco. But he's certainly not alone. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Adu. And the Flyboys exploiting the space on the wing. Oh, might be. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Oh, nice ball over the top. And the cross into the middle. And the move breaks down. Distributing it well. Pacheco. And showing fine vision. Rakitic. The Flyboys come away with it. Juniors with acres of space out wide. Will he play it in? Oh, good vision. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Christiansen trying to open them up. Might jump in front. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking up the emergency exit please return to your vehicle and move it as soon as possible? Thank you.
Sorin. Adu. Great opportunity. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Shy and confined. Magarinho. Nieves. Juniors regaining possession. Nieves. And there to intervene. Could be dangerous. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Good visual anticipation and execution. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Now delivering that deep cross. Not the best clearance. And a time for cool heads. It's a neat move. In position. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. So inching towards the break and Juniors trailing. How would you sum it up so far?
Well, it's been a good game so far, and they've played a big part in that. But if they are to get back into this, they need to be more disciplined defensively. They've just been too open at times.
Just straying offside. And snuffing out the danger. Sorin. Pulls it back. Reading it well. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. And back underway with the Flyboys hoping to build upon a positive first-half performance. Able. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Chiellini. Christiansen. Abel. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. It looks promising. And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. Slipped through beautifully. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Abel. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. Sorin. But he's certainly not alone. Possession lost by the Flyboys. Rakitic. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Hadji. Nieves. Rakitic. Disappointing for Juniors to give it away like that. Must take the lead here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. played short. And a decent delivery. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Christiansen. Sorin. It's a nice-looking ball. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Let's see about the delivery. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Fruitful looking attack. Determined defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. There's too much on that pass. That's a good pass. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Marvellous anticipation. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. An example of how to press. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And passing it through. And a precise check. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next. And perhaps a goal from this free kick. It didn't clear the wall. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner.
Oye, la vida me sonríe cuando tengo billetes. La vida mejor con billetes. Anda todo el día engabanao. Andar en mi avión privado. Eso me hace diferente. Por eso me quiere la gente. Lo humilde no se me ha quitado. Y yo vivo enamorado. Que viva, viva la mujer. La vida es mejor con billetes. 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 Forrado en cash. Ya tú sabes. Caminando con zapatos brillantes, cambié el aluminio por los diamantes. Antes me decían ese fulano, ahora soy don Emilio, mi hermano. ¿Tú te imaginas de dónde salí? Ahora yo tengo mi casa en París. Mi novia nueva está mejor que Shakira. Con billetes como cambia la vida. La vida es mejor con billetes. 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 Oye, bien engabanao, bien forrado, hasta yo mismo estoy asustado. ¡Opa! Volando billetes. La vida es mejor con billetes. Hey, 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 hey. Dímelo. La vida es mejor con billetes. Ya tú sabes. La vida es mejor con billetes. Llegar en mi limusín. Sin preocupar lo que cueste. Vivir bien arrebatado. Sin pedir nada prestado. Gastando a lo exagerado. Lleno de lujos por siempre. La vida es mejor con billetes. Con billetes como cambia la vida. Tú sabes. La vida es mejor con billetes. La vida es mejor con billetes.
Tek şans bana hayat verdi tek şans. Pres yap yoksa zayıf kalır defans. Teflondan sevmeyenimiz çok. Destelerim hesabımda yapar breakdance. Adam yerine koymadınız bizi çoğu zaman. Şimdi etrafında dolaşırsın rol bana. Oh baba yetti şovlara. Bu sene de Bodrum'dayız yine wholesame'a. Many man bu da many man. Kimse tutmadı ki elimden. Leute reden wie viele von ihnen kennen Jam. Tek başıma kovaladım aynı Bellingham. I'm a boss, eine Ali Coach. Ops rennen meine Youngens, nehmen alle Hops. Tadı yok, meine alte Gegend alle los. Kaffe ciao, ich muss los, Bruder, adios. Mama sagte, dass Gott uns liebt. Kämpf solange es noch Hoffnung gibt. Bis dahin, grind ich nonstop, wann ich zurückkomm, weiß nur Gott. City mir ist bad, bad. Young und Aufwärtigkeit, Sonne muss Verschwende keine Zeit mehr, life is too short. Bruder, dein Wort ist keine reliable source. Du bist keiner von uns, also gibt es keinen Support. Ich bin am Acker nonstop, Summer grinded Akkord. Immer mehr cool, Bruder, mein Geschäft boomt. Catch me if you can, buch dir einen Direktflug. Rap Fluss in der Bag, ich hab zu viel Para. Meine Youngins machen Dollars, so wie Musiala. Big Bros, wir sind immer noch auf Mission. Diplom, nie bekommen, aber Swiss Codes. Baller hart ohne Dispo. Wrist is froze, hip toes in den Big Owns. Vielleicht zieh ich mit dem Label auf die Cayman Islands. Finanzamt Mönchengladbach wartet auf ein Lebenszeichen. Schwere Zeiten, Bruder, schwere Zeiten. Damals wollte ich nur am Leben bleiben. Mama sagte, dass Gott uns liebt. Kämpf, solange es noch Hoffnung gibt. Bis dahin grind ich nonstop, wann ich zurückkomm, weiß nur Gott. City mir ist bad, bad. Young auf Werkheit, sonu musakat. Her gün kovalamaca, sabret. City gel kurnaz. Immer auf fırsat, all day hustle hard.
All eyes on one man. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Stay tuned. We'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
The verdict is offside here. Using space on the opposite flank now. Fine cross into the middle. And ready to strike. Huge block. Magarinho. Oh, that's splendid play. Can they forge ahead? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Magarinho. Juniors might be able to cash in. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now, options are plenty. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And it's with Hadji. It looks promising. Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Well, this could really help the cause. The defender doing his job. Rakitic. And the keeper with the ball. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Well, nothing productive, really. Nieves. Good ball over the top. And threading it through. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Plenty of support here. And pulled back. Oh, a smart stop. Might be able to set up the chance. And thwarted there following the cross. Wasteful from juniors. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, great read there to intercept. Must take the lead here. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And room now out on the flank. And a decent delivery. Well, not away properly. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Good weight on that pass. And they could face difficulties here. It should be. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Nieves. Rakitic. An encouraging move from juniors, this. Good piece of defending. Juniors know their ball retention needs to be better. Very effective pass. Chance to take the lead. Oh, blocked it. And a fine stop to... Oh, goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts. So the game continues. Will there be a quick answer from juniors? Overcooked that one. And the keeper might pay the price. Well, a case of Jekyll and Hyde, but no damage done.
Well, I'd say he's very, very lucky, because that was a poor mistake to start with, but in the end, a very good recovery.
Real chance. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could be dangerous. What a block! And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. So the second half underway. Let's see if juniors can turn this on its head. Nieves. Magarinho. Great opportunity. A routine save. most certainly was. Free kick given. And a fine tackle. Decent position for juniors to be in. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And teammates around him. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Is offside. Oh, good looking run. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Moving it forward. He could pick out a teammate. Clearance needed to be better. And able to close down the shots. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And in fairness, the keeper had plenty to think about that time. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, we're into the final half hour. Good tackle. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Teammates available. Real chance. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Nicely timed tackle. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Nieves. Good juniors move in the making. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And getting around her opponent wonderfully. How about the cross? And nothing comes of this attack. Throw-ins given.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but what they've done with it has been really good. And they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. This could be troublesome. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Oh, great block. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. This might be ideal for the counter. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Might lead to a chance. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Plenty of support here. That's a good-looking shot. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Decent position. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity. Brilliant save. Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the gantry.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! So back underway following the equaliser. Oh, this looks useful. Timely intervention. He has teammates around him. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. What a save! Perhaps they can counter from here. He's in with a chance. Oh, but beaten by a goalkeeper imbued with confidence.
Well, he's just saved his team there. What a time to pull off a save like that.
Can he put them in front? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So back in business here, the first period of extra.
Yeah, yo, came in as a moody rapper, used to be a happy slapper, big chain swinging, vibes of a rapper, couple people hating, couple people got their back up, I mess with different frequencies so I don't hear their chatter, rap or grime, drum and bass, it doesn't matter, cause if we're being honest, I've been destroying the latter, remember when they didn't feed me, now it's on a platter, I whip the whip and bust a bread like Michael Schumacher, switch up the game with a barging, gal with city or jargon, always blasting out of this world like a Martian, man crash land in a garden, charge 2K for the verse, man I calling me bargain, a million streams are talking, them man are starving, I got different margins, I got labels arguing, I switch up the game with a barging, gal with city or jargon, always blasting out of this world like a Martian, man crash land in a garden, charge 2K for the verse, man I calling me bargain, a million streams are talking, I got labels arguing like, what the is this?
Just done. Collecting receipts, do not let them eat. If they treat you sweet, and my baby kiss, please do not take pics. They'll claim in the streets that they got the treats. You know they will reach. You're in pain, cause I'm paid. I'm paid. I'm paid. You're in pain, cause I'm paid. I'm paid. I'm paid. Skip down my daughter, pop on my quarter, Jolan Escora.
Cameras trained on one man. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? The action is live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's the Kings, and they take on Juniors.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the...
Can he put it in? Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Who can they pick out? No problems at all for the keeper. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. He's blocked it. Well, the short corner routine. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Well defensively. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Nice looking move, this. He's failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Very timely interception. It might be on for them. Direct ball into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? And given away. he find the right pass? Well, might be. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Fruitful looking attack. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Who can he pick out? Read it well, cleared it well. Space for juniors, what can they do? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And played in. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Marcel. And passing it through. Real defensive resilience. And able to get a body in the way. And the Kings with the ball again. Breaks down, but credit to the defence. Cutting the ball back. Marcel.
Well, as those stats highlight, the Kings have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, over the top, and an easy one for the keeper. That's a lovely ball. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Possession lost by juniors. Nice weight on the pass. Well, the fans want to see a shot. It's got to be. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, no danger now. He could pick out a teammate. Now, options are plenty. Magarinho. This looks interesting. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. It might be on for them. Will he find the net? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Oh, could be. Just couldn't get it through. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. sending it in. And taking care of the situation. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. And the ball is moving again, with the Kings looking to build upon a positive first-half performance. Might work out. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Lacking a distinct sense of... Will it be? Able to get his body in the way. Great opportunity. Get ready for the throw-in.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Just the clearance that was needed. Just the challenge that was required. Nieves. And Junior's finding space on the flank. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Chance here. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Keeper, and they'll come again. See players waiting in the middle. Real chance. Corner kick for Juniors. Can they make it count? Playing it in, and he clears the danger. And the counter looks on here, options available. Have to pay attention defensively. And a useful cross. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Over it comes. Good-looking ball, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Lillis. Duke. And cutting it out. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Keeper not concentrating. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Duke. Oh, tremendous vision. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Genuine chance. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good idea, and he's through. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Lillis. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. And does well to keep it in play. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. Teammates available. The Kings did well to make sure possession changed hands. And forward they go, chasing the game. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Lillis. And easily intercepted. Juniors moving productively. Lillis. Could be dangerous. Just the challenge that was required. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it broke down, alas. And that is going to be a free kick. It'll shortly be full time, and the visitors have their work cut out for them. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've done OK at the back. They've been decent in midfield, but they haven't had enough guile in the attacking third. Still time may be for one more big chance, though.
They've regained possession. Nieves. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Pumped clear. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now a decent position. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance.
Slam the door frontin', London or Tokyo, we coming. Constantly on my mind, running. All this worry gotta mean something. All this jewelry shorty got some, baby. Let me see the camera flash, baby. So conceited, she beyond the years. Couple tears, couple fears, couple kisses on the stomach. Now she crying to me like, alright, I'ma change, you just ain't want me.
I don't know what to do. 'Cause every time I think about you, can't deny the burden of proof. Swinging for the fences, you got me defenseless. Lust or life, you can choose. Lust or life,
Yeah.
you can choose.
Everybody wanna know my business. Who I been, who what's on my hit list. I don't kiss or tell. Tell me why would I do that? Notice my witness. I just need peace and tranquility. Shouldn't have asked it. Lying on only ability. She ain't an ass. Swear I lost interest right after I tasked it. Hold up, wait. Back on my mind, I still think about it. Run for a whole drink about it. Go to sleep, have a whole dream about it. Still probably it up, make a whole scene about it. Go to my hip and it's already caught. If I blast her with this rocket, tell me is that out the pocket? If I pull up on your block like I ain't on your block list, tell me does that make me toxic? That make me.
I don't know what to do. 'Cause every time I think about you, can't deny the burden of proof. Swinging for the fences, you got me defenseless. Lust or life, you can choose. Lust or life, you can choose.
Cole, you stupid.
I've been staying out the way and praying for another day we live on. Should've known. Heard it all. She said she heard it all before. Now she's moving on. Ooh, don't you know, girl, this world is dark and cold. We should not be alone. Ooh, should've known. I got dollars, I got problems. Lost my mind, I cannot find it. I got demons, I got diamonds. Get wild when we outside, so wild. Pray. Should've known. I've been staying out the way and praying for another day we live on. Should've known. I've been staying out the way and praying for another day we live on. Should've known.
Tony Hawk the coupe, I'm swerving. Ali mixed the album, he'll flip the kick up on. Pretty brown the boo, the motherland, the Baba Ganoush. She told me, spin on poppy, you belong on top, you visionary. I'll forever be in the gums, governor, cemented here. So don't come to me talking about what she said if she isn't here. And I know what I said last night, but I changed.
Should've known.
Okay, lie to me, the recipe, the rest in peace, correct your cheat, the rest they be direct to be man. I count my friends and blessings on the same hand. I hit the button on the coupe, it go hand. The seats go back like your daddy line, and we blowing them dandelions, attacking them. They think you rewind it back. LA in LA, I can't wait till you get through acting mad, but I guess I
Should've known. I've been staying out the way and praying for another day we live on. Should've known. I've been staying out the way and praying for another day we live on. Should've
action for you live from London here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And real drama in store. I say that because they could avoid relegation. We'll have to find out how it unfolds. It's juniors and they take on the tough cookies.
Well, their form isn't good, is it? And that's why they're in this position. But a better performance today and a bit of luck and they might just avoid the drop.
Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. And threading it through. And juniors have the ball again. Now can they make something happen? In with a chance! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Oh goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? Clears it away. He has teammates around him. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Good through ball. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, that's a really good run. And that's a very good parry.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Could be threatening. Kimura. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
And that's an important intervention. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Could be on for him here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Magarinho. This looks promising. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Nieves. dangerous looking attack. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
It might be on for them. Just the challenge that was required. Nieves. That's a lovely ball. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Well, the half-time interval not all that far away, and Junior's behind in this one. What have you made of it all so far, Stuart?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to this...
Opportunity here! Spectacular save! Top-class goalkeeping. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And quick thinking defensively. This could level it. Oh, that is a superb save. Magarinho. Will he play it in? Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. And the ball is moving again, with the tough cookies helping to build upon a positive first-half performance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Very effective pass. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Will it happen for them? Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. So back underway following the equaliser. John. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And clears the danger. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And forcing the mistake. Is it going to be? Can't miss. Oh, and in! This is a remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming? And pulled back. Well, just the tackle that was needed. counter-attacking chance. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. And it is the case that 2 yellows equal a red.
Well, that was always going to happen. He just couldn't contain himself, could he?
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can they take advantage? Oh, a superb chip! Spellbinding! Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Rakitic. Magarinho. Nieves. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It needs an accurate cross. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Now, who can he play it to? And after the cross, a tremendous block. And taking it away. And crossing towards the far post. Well, no danger now. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team forward here.
It's a neat move. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Great block. There could be consequences, given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
Crossing possibilities. And not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. And intercepted it. Disappointing for juniors to give it away like that. On the attack, as there to be late excitement. And did just enough defensively. A smart stop here. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent their last chance to get in front in the dying moments. And the cross into the middle, making sure nothing untoward happened. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he put them in front? Brilliantly blocked. Moving forward effectively. Cuts it back. And the problem not completely solved. Well, nothing comes of it. And they could face difficulties here. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? It's a good-looking pass. Just couldn't get it through. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Trying to deliver it accurately. High level defending. Great opportunity. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Nagarino. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, penalty and a sending off. And he was spot on with his challenge.
On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Can they forge ahead? And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football played.
tension in the air than usual, and you can understand why. If they get the victory today, they'll be assured of a place in the promotion match. And that is nothing to be sniffed at. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. It's juniors against the Nutters.
Well, Derek, it's certainly in their hands. If they win here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
Nice ball over the top. Juniors regaining possession. Magarinho. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Fagan. Oh, good-looking run. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, danger here. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Passo. Terry. Well, high marks for that pass. Read it superbly to take back possession. Magarinho. How about the cross? Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Can they pick out? Cleared off the line. Delivered into the area here. Really neat and quick to the keeper under the circumstances. And a textbook interception. Nieves. Good distribution. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Now what can they do from here? Well, nicely cut out. And the Nutters moving the ball forward with purpose. Good ball over the top. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Possibilities here. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Could cross it in here. Zogbia. Sweeney has it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And taking it away. Bruce. And threading it through. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
You sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. And instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And the cross into the middle. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And a significant block following that cross. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Trying to open them up. He read that brilliantly at the back. Real chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So the game continues. Will there be a quick answer from juniors? Nieves. He stopped them in their tracks. Oh, danger here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It might be. And there's a quality defender in action. They take it short. Well, let's see about the cross. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. So the second half underway. Let's see if juniors can turn this on its head. Now a decent position. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Decent position for juniors to be in. Surely! What a vital intervention. Good bit of closing down. Fagan. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. Possession one. It looks promising. And a very good challenge. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they use their pace? There's still danger here. That is how to keep it out of the net. Can juniors take advantage of the corner kick situation?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Zubar. And juniors come away with it.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Has eyes for goal. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And a threatening-looking ball. They need to get bodies back. An alert piece of defending. Good idea. Oh, a superb save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Making sure nothing came of it. And a decent delivery. An attack full of promise. The referee knew that was foul play. So the corner played into the box. Didn't quite go to plan. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Really good build-up, but no end product. Played into the centre. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Intercepting it intelligently. Fagan. And Nutters moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Zubar. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Oh, lovely ball. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Zubar. Can he put it in? It could be up for grabs. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Nieves. And nicely over the top. Angles it back. And nothing comes of this attack. And he has options available. It's not a bad ball. Under no real pressure. Can he take the chance? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. An effective ball. Delivered into the area here. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, great read there to intercept. Excellent strike. goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance.
Que se arme el escándalo, que se arme el escándalo. Luna lunera, cascabelera, le pido al cielo que tú me quieras, que tú me quieras, que tú me quieras y que de amor nunca me muera. Yo te vi, tú no me viste, todo mi amor te lo bebiste. Yo te vi, tú no me viste, todo mi amor te lo bebiste. Que se arme el escándalo, que se arme el escándalo, que se arme el escándalo, que se arme el escándalo. Tu velocidad le gustan todos mis reposos. Cuando te me acercas se van todos mis sollozos. Te di una palabra y siguieron la otra. Gotean los de los labios y la boca. No quiero acostumbrarme a toda esa belleza. Tal vez alguien consiga amar con la cabeza. Estaba sedienta cuando te me apareciste, pero cuando te vi fue. Y por un momento, si tenemos suerte, embolataremos a la propia muerte. No se puede amar solo con la cabeza. Te ofrezco mi piel porque no la besas. Que se arme el escándalo, 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 que se arme el escándalo. No te quiero escuchar, no te quiero escuchar. Que se arme el escándalo.
I fear the man who finds himself lost in tales of war, delusions of more. Beautiful boys, I wish you knew how precious you are. Your mother, sisters, lovers, heart is where they
kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines as they're on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Just straying offside. Nieves. An effective challenge. Good idea. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Nieves. Magarinho. And he stopped them in their tracks. Delightful pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Credit to him for the challenge, and the throw-in conceded. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Threading it through. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And offside it is. Of intervention there. How about the cross? Ishikawa. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, they couldn't keep it. Feeding it through. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal. Real excitement here. The equaliser. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. What a brilliant pass. And getting in the way of that, superb defensive play. A chance now with the corner. And short it is. Crossed in there. a decent position. Slipshod passing. It might be on for them. And a fine cross. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Magarinho. And passing it through. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Genuine chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, annoyingly giving it away. And teammates around him. What a perfect ball now. How about this? Cleared away. And good work to win it back for juniors. He's in with a chance. Corner kick forthcoming. But he's gone short with it. And perhaps they can counter from here. Can't miss, surely. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Rakitic. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. Second half underway, juniors in front, but this a long way from being done and dusted. high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have for you today is this potentially absorbing league match. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, it's fair to say they're in danger of being relegated. That's how bad they've been. But if they perform at their best, they can win this one today.
Magarinho. And teammates to play it to. In position. Up and grabs off the keeper. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Nieves. And showing fine vision. Is this the moment? So a corner here. And deciding to go short with this one. Trying his luck. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And short it is. And players waiting at the far post. And he did what he had to do defensively. Beautiful pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Nieves. Now what can they do from here? Oh, tremendous block. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Oh, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Short corner it is. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he put it away? And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. Two in front. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Yilmaz. Andrade with it. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, great defending. Nieves. Juniors might be able to cash in. Just knocked it out of there. Magarinho. Chance to cross. That's a good-looking pass. An alert piece of defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. That's a good-looking ball. And they could do damage. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Juniors moving productively. Still looking for space. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
That's a good ball. And he has players waiting at the back post. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, there's an example of how to press high up.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their two-goal lead here.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Can they get in behind them? Is this the moment? Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Rakitic. Plenty of support here. Will it be? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Good through ball. No-nonsense clearance. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Good ball over the top. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Looking attack. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, thumped clear. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up.
Well, juniors are certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession here, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Magarinho. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Intercepted effortlessly. Opportunity. The referee has given a corner. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And away they go again with juniors very much on top. Can they repeat that in the second half? And they get the ball once more. That's a good ball. A chance to eat into their lead. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Teammates available. It has to be. Really piece of goalkeeping there. And it is going to be a juniors' corner. What can they do with the set piece? They take it short. Played into the box. Danger averted. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they have to pay attention. Can he get them level? There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Nieves. Nicely timed tackle. Suleimani. It looks promising. In a decent position now. Throw-ins given. Released it nicely. Well, possession ceded. Well, this could really help the cause. Really first-rate challenge. Oh, that's a really good pass. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Might work out. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And he has options available. And the ball is loose. Hands away by the keeper. Determined defending. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be.
It's a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Sends it back. A good and fair challenge. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Well, she'll take no further part in this game now. Second yellow card for her. This to put them back in front. And confidently converted. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? He has teammates around him. And it's played into the centre. Oh, should have done so much better from there. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Magarinho. What to like about that pass? Dangerous ball. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Just the clearance that was needed. This could be it! Not troubling the keeper. Zagarinho. Rakitic. Promising position, this. Well, far too much on that particular cross. And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Into an attacking position. It's not too late for them.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
This could be troublesome. That's the clearance that was called for. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. Played over. And the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the pressure handle has been well and truly cranked up. And this is their first opportunity to win promotion. They're determined not to let the opportunity slip. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And excitement levels are high as they get ready to appear in a promotion match for the first time. In position! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, great read there to intercept. Magarinho. Nieves. Nice weight on the pass. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
They've lost it. What a brilliant pass. Unable to get a body in the way. Well, not hard to read that pass. And juniors have it once again. Magarinho. That's a good ball. Still looking to get the shot off. Oh, blocked it! And that's to go short. Really good build-up, but no end product. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, good chance, but he couldn't take advantage of it. Went in strongly, decisively. Towards the back post and dealt with that ball comfortably. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second and a throw-in conceded. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. An interesting pass. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Distributing it well. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And juniors have the ball again. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Could be dangerous. Just the tackle that was needed. Promising looking ball. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, good effective pressure. Rakitic. Getting in there to intercept. a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. And that's a very good parry. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Could be a goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. Good weight on that pass. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, he's given the ball away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And play halted, free kick given. Casarini moving into the advanced position, but timely defending when it mattered. That is how to apply the pressure. Rakitic. Oh, danger here. Magarinho. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The second half has begun here in North London. Juniors regaining possession. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. Great. Is this the moment? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Now sending it in. And clears the danger. And that puts them in position. And he could cash in. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Chance perhaps, and a fine stop. Over it comes. Danger averted. Now a decent position. Could pull one back here. And the referee says corner kick. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. He succeeds in clearing it. Good juniors move in the making. Not messing around with that clearance. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Juniors could get in behind the defence. cleared away comprehensively. So a half an hour remaining. Oh, great vision. Can he put it away? And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. An encouraging move from juniors, this. Could play it in. And he's lost custody of the ball here. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, good work. And the penalty has been given here. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
Can they make it 3-0? A goal! Accurate from the spot. So continuing with the action, and juniors hold all the aces. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And juniors finding space on the flank. And still looking for space. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And it might be. Nicely saved. Trying to pick out a teammate. Good piece of defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they use it to their advantage? A decent delivery.